Hey friends, Tony here with Untethered Living. And let me tell you, I am truly living untethered. Today, I'm in Banff National Park in Alberta, Canada. Yes, I said it, Alberta, Canada. Boy, it's been a journey to get up to this point. The last 3 months have been very hectic, very stressful, but here I am. I left. I think the last time I had a big travel was Niagara Falls out east, and I headed back after that and made my way back to my home state, and I've been there for 3 months ever since. And part of what has kept me there is my dad's health. Things have kind of been declining. He has Parkinson's, and that's to be expected. And he had a number of incidents where we're back and forth to the hospital. And then there was a big incident where, I talked to him on like a Wednesday afternoon and said, "Hey Dad, I'm coming by tomorrow. So look for me and I'll be bring some food by and all that good stuff." He's like, "Okay." Well, the next day I was working and I get a call from, he has a nurse and he has an occupational therapist that usually come out once a week. Well, thank God they came out that day. They came together. They called me and said, "Hey, we've been trying to reach your dad. We couldn't reach him. We finally got him. And he said that he needed help. And I guess he was on the floor still and he couldn't get to the door. So they had to call building management. I think it took a half hour for them to get there and open up and let them in. And that was a trip to the hospital. That was like the last trip he's had, since then. I think we went back for a checkup, but leading up to that time, we had been in probably 7 times in a couple week period. So that was a big scare. Now, while he was in the hospital, I was just kind of prepping him like, "Hey, we need to think about moving." He's like, "Oh, I really don't like to move." And there's a place I've been trying to get him into for the past 3 years, and he's always just knocked it down. He really wants his independence. I think he thinks he's still in his 20s with, late 20s or 30s or whatever. But he finally agreed to move into an assisted living facility. And in fact, leading up to that time was a lot of prep and dealing with getting packed and getting ready to move. And this past week leading up to coming here was very intense because it was crunch time. We had to get everything packed up. And then my whole thing was, I'm gonna have to hire some movers because he's got this couch that is, the size of a small SUV, and I need help with that. And I called a buddy of mine like the week before. I said, "Hey man, I need help moving a couch." And he said, "Well, I said, "I'm gonna help, but I tweaked my back a couple weeks ago, so I'm not sure how good a help I'm gonna be." And he's like, "But I will be there for you." Well, I had tweaked my back like a week prior as well when I was weightlifting, doing some squats. So I was like, this is gonna be, a poop show if both of us try and do this and we can't do it. So I ended up hiring a couple guys via U-Haul. When you rent a U-Haul, sometimes when you go through that process of doing it online, they'll ask you if you need help. Well, I actually took advantage of that this time and got a couple of guys. I actually ended up helping. I had to help and jump in and help those guys. And by the time we got that couch out of that building, we were all just drenched in sweat. That was some work, man. But it's all done. I spent the weekend moving. They helped on Friday. Then the very next day, my buddy who was going to help me move the couch, he helped me move some mid-sized to smaller items that my dad didn't need, and we took those to Goodwill. And then Sunday, my brother, actually Saturday, it was Friday night. My buddy helped with the remaining items and take to drop off to give away. And then Saturday, my brother came by and helped do some packing up and other stuff we need to give away as well, and help me with some cleaning. And then Sunday, I had a couple more loads by myself in this van, and then I spent the whole day doing some deep cleaning, preparing to give the keys back for the old building. It's all done, and I'm just happy to be back on the road again. This is my 8th month living the van life, man, and I am still excited about it since the day I started doing it. It says a lot. I think I was made for the open road and to just venture out and explore. I love it, and my heart is at peace. I'm in total gratitude. I'm just loving life right now. So the main reason that I came on here today It's just to give you an update, but the main reason is just to let you know about the future of the channel, where things are going. And I think I've been kind of prepping you for this for a while now, and I was hoping at this point I would at least be on season 2. Again, I apologize. I've had a lot going on. So I've got probably 2 more videos before we get to season 2, which actually highlights what I'm doing now, traveling. So I'm excited to get those videos to you, and hopefully I can get those to you ASAP. So this week, I took a leave of absence from work. This week is my last week. So I'm traveling, but yet I intend to focus on getting those videos out, at least 3 videos out. One being the finishing of the bed in this van that I built, and then the actual reveal of the van. So the tour is gonna come up too. That's the second video. And then the third video will be my first travel video that I did. I didn't actually live in the van, but I took a trip across country with my dad. We had talked about a road trip for many, many, many years, and you know, I saw my dad's health failing, and I'm like, I gotta try. I knew there's a possibility of something happening, but I had to try. And indeed, something did happen. You'll see that in the video. But I'm so glad I had that time with my pops. But yeah, so thank you for understanding, for being patient with me as I'm trying to get through season 1. And I promise you, I will get you to season 2 within the next couple weeks here. Thank you for your patience. Now, if you don't want to miss season 2 or any video coming forward here, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and you definitely want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming up in season 2. All right, folks, I appreciate you. Stay peaceful. I'm gonna be here a while. Thank God they have 4 gates. Hi, I need to purchase for 2 days.
2 days until tomorrow or until Tuesday?
Tuesday.
How many people in the boat?
Just one.
$20, please.
All right.
And would you like it, Matt?
Please.